Hey John. So today is Wednesday, January 29th, and I just wanted to say I loved the last video you did. I totally understand. You and I are very, very different, but we grew up, together, and we lived in the same house and with the same people, and I think it's funny how different we've turned out. So I wanted to talk about something kind of similar but a little different. And that's how living at college has changed me. Also, I apologize for my hair. I went again to the gym, and then we sat in the sauna for a long time because it was -1 degree today with a wind chill of like -20. It was awful. So I just sat in the sauna and tried to soak up as much heat as possible. Yes? Hey!
When you guys went to it, wasn't it your email?
No, you have to go to myhousing.rit.edu or dot whatever. Just type in myhousing.rit and then hit contract.
Okay, hit contract. Okay, so we were just trying to find it and we couldn't find it.
Yeah. Hold on, internet. Where'd it go? Right here. It's myhousing.rit.edu and then you click on housing contract /joining plan.
Okay, and then it should just...
Right there. And then right there. And then right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Let's see if we can get into it.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Sure thing. That's Sierra, who lives down the hallway. We got our housing contracts today. And mine's really bad. I'm living in the dorms again. And that's not what I wanted. We had a plan for 4 people living in an apartment. And I don't know what to do. I'm really upset. But it's too late to call my mom, to call our mom. So, yep. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, how living at college has shaped me. So, it's one thing to live with, we live with 6 other people in our house. And it's one thing to live with all these people who are related to you and who know you. And then it's a totally different thing to move in with someone who doesn't know you at all, like Amber. And I love Amber. She's a great roommate and she's been nothing but wonderful to me. But we don't know each other the same way you and I do, or the way mom and dad know me or you. And so you kind of have to establish yourself as a person. But at the same time, you're trying not to scare your roommate. You're trying to not come across as too weird at first, like kind of ease them into the weird. Like, I didn't tell Amber about using homemade laundry detergent until like week 4, and then I just brought back that's another thing, parentheses to this. There'll come a time where you're going to talk about home, and you're not going to mean if you mean the house you live in or your college dorm room, because they're both going to feel like home, and it's going to be really weird. That's the thing I'm dealing with. And parentheses. Yeah, I brought back all my, homemade eyeliner and stuff, and Amber's like, what is all of this? I'm like, oh, it's homemade mascara and eyeliner. And she's like, oh, okay. Looks at me weird. Kind of deals with it. Speak of the devil.
Hi.
Other things, it's one thing to keep your room clean when you live by yourself, and it's a totally different thing when you're living with another person. Like, if you've been in my room, so you've seen Amber is very neat and tidy, and she smiles at me, real cute. And I am not. Currently, I have a pile of stuff on the floor over there, which I keep telling Amber I'll deal with, and I keep not dealing with it. But I'll get to it, I promise. Pinky promise, Amber. And other things. You kind of learn that there's no such thing as personal space because you are constantly sharing your space with other people, whether that's your room or where you're eating, your bathroom, the microwave you make your food in. There is no personal space except the bed you sleep in. And that's a little weird. Other things. It's kind of really fun living with a bunch of other people your age. At the beginning of this semester, we would talk about how it's a lot like summer camp, where you're all living in rows together and you have 2 or 3 people you live with and it's really fun. And then at one point it stopped being like summer camp and started being like college. And I think that came as work and school and life kicked in and things started to get serious. But there's still the fun aspect of living with people and being able to walk outside of your room and just find someone to hang out with. So, yeah, those are a couple of the things I could put together for now. Sorry for that awkward in the middle bit. But I love you very much and I miss you. Bye! Where's the off button? Bye!